It's been far too long since I got back in. I don't even remember what I was doing. It's not that funny.
레이브나,
I don't remember who that is.
난 알고 있었어. 처음부터. 난 그저 널 그분께 인도하기 위한 도구에 불과했다는 것을.
I don't know who him
내가 남긴
is
내
either.
것이마저도 계획의 일부가 됐지. 뭐 진실을 깨닫고 여기까지 온 걸 축하해. 물론 그분을 만나지 못하겠지만 말이야. 닥쳐! 타키를 그렇게 만든 주제에 진실 따위 입에 다물어 하지 마!
I do remember Tacky being like experimented on or something. That was you?
그분이 아무것도 몰랐을 거면서. 난 오랫동안 그분을 모셨지. 누구보다도 그분을 잘 알아. 넌 몰라. 그분의 아픔, 분노, 고뇌를 아무것도.
Okay, so let's get him a therapist. Assuming he's not dead.
척하는 것도 여기까지야, 이브.
Wait, what? She's the main character? All of a sudden? Okay, it probably wasn't that sudden.
이번엔 물러나.
She is the main character. That makes sense. That's how the game's been presenting itself this whole time. But I don't remember anyone saying Eve was chosen. There was a prophecy?
이 모습으로
The guy's name wasn't Oracle. His name was Oracle. It's different. And then I had to kill him because he turned into a Natiba. A pseudo-Natiba, I think. Oh, hey, I forgot how to play. Dude, it even says it right there. Press up on the D-pad to heal yourself, and then down on the D-pad for a grenade. Sometimes the game will tell me what I'm supposed to do, but usually when it says to evade with circle, I have my pointer finger on L1, so I end up pulling off that attack. When the game isn't spelling it out for me, I basically just mash L1 in the hopes that I'll pull off a parry.
너희가 과연 임무를 끝마치고 콜로니로 돌아가 영웅 행세를 할 수 있을까?
Definitely the first part of that, but I don't really care if I go back to the colony as a hero or not. I just want to go back home and watch Family Feud.
마더스 피어나 콜로니, 너의 과잉 정보는 불필요해. 콜로니 볼 때와 똑같이 버려질 거야. 너희들 모두 쓰레기처럼.
Okay, she seems crazy, but what's the reasoning for it? I always used to think that if a villain was crazy, it was kind of lazy. But what's the reason? Is there a good reason for it? Yeah, the WB pump. I'm gonna need some WB so I can just revive in the middle of battle. Unfortunately, I can only carry one at a time. That seems unfair. Right, and just change my gear and... Oh, I have a new outfit. I don't even remember buying one. Is this a DLC one? Oh, it's so pretty. And it shows quite a bit of skin. You can almost see her butt. I've had my fun with her hairstyles, but I think I'm going to go back to what she originally looked like. Raven. Member of 2nd Airborne Squad. She left information to other squads through legacies. She was the first to uncover the truth, but she was overwhelmed with madness and confusion after learning this harsh truth. Okay, well, I don't know what they're talking about anymore, but that'll do it. This outfit is called the Crimson Wings, but I don't see any wings on it. lasted longer this time. Dadgummit. I need to take a break. It's late. Pretty much as soon as I started playing again, I ended up feeling tense. And I think it's because of the combat. Because combat is tense. Kind of by default. At least during boss fights. Regular Naytibas, especially once you're starting out, fine. Whatever. But pretty much every single time we happened upon a boss, I ended up feeling sick in the chest because I already know that dodging, pressing L1 to block so I can successfully execute a parry, all that stuff, it's got to be perfect timing, which has always been an area that I've been lacking in considerably. But that says more about me than it does the gameplay. Generally speaking, I think the gameplay is pretty tight, except for fishing. Those 3 times that I tried it. I guess I'll try it again, but if it still comes across as confusing, then I don't know what to tell you. I mean, come on guys, Nintendo was able to get fishing correct in Twilight Princess. That was 17 years before Stellar Blade released. Man, it is about time. I mean, it took me a couple tries, very few tries this time, which is pretty good. Actually, the last boss before Raven, that was way harder, because even in the menu, the databanks that I went to, it says that, hey, some bosses have one-hit KOs. Watch out for those. That was pretty aggressive. Is that necessary? Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, I imagine she has a little bit of care for a former comrade. So wait a minute, is everybody else a robot? And Eve is the only human?
내게서 소중한 것을 많이 뺏어갔어. 당내로 끝을 볼 자격을 줄게. 이대로 말이야.
Well, that's pretty cold-blooded. But she's a robot, so it's like, fine, maybe?
모든 네이티브가 여기서 태어나는 것 같아요.
Or is it where they're made?
너무 자연스러운 모습이야.
Looks can be deceiving. Okay, oh. Hello? Are you alright? Doesn't have any eyes. Okay, it's dead. So this is a bad nest.
여긴 너무나도 고요해.
That's a red flag if I've ever seen one.
평화로워.
If any place is ever too quiet, something bombastic is gonna be at the very end. I don't think I'm ready for that. If it's anything like the boss before Raven, then no. I don't even remember that boss's name.
트에도 캠프가 있네요.
Yeah, that's weird.
레이븐이 설치한 걸 거야.
Never mind, that makes sense. The Elder Naytiba was salvation itself for the confused Raven. After learning the truth from the Elder, she was set with determination. She took an oath to stand by the Elder's side until the very end. But despite her dedication, the Elder chose Eve as the savior of new humankind. Raven, unable to accept this fact, destroys Zion and slaughters its people to mock Eve. But her scourge of terror is no longer. She will be forgotten, trapped in a body that is neither dead nor alive. I'm pretty sure she's alive, though. Last time we saw her, she just had her arms gone. Or is she neither dead nor alive because she's a robot? So I'm pretty sure that's the him she was talking about, is the Elder Naytiba. I don't know what they're gonna look like, but I imagine it's going to be a tough fight. So I expect to feel extra sick when that comes. I think that's a good place to stop for now. Yes, already, but we'll come back soon. Sooner than last time. Allows another dodge while dodging. Alright, yeah, I'll take it.